Hello, everybody. It's Daryl T. Dixon with another edition of the Daily Daryl, and today we have a special announcement. We're doing this for the first time ever on Facebook Live. It's a new live streaming app, and we're very excited about it. So, the special announcement, let's get right to it. The Daily Daryl is now going to become the Weekly Daryl. It's going to be weekly discussions with Daryl. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to bring in people from all walks of life. We feel like here at the Daily Daryl that everybody has a story to tell, a story to share. And we're going to start and try to bring all these people in. We're going to ask for your help. We're going to ask for you to send us suggestions of people you'd like to hear from. Again, from all walks of life, from all professions, people that can give out information and add value to all of our lives. I want to invite you to join us on these weekly discussions. They'll be Wednesday afternoons at 1 p.m. Central Time. So I want to invite people of our community here in Western Kentucky. I want to invite people in the state of Kentucky. I want to invite people watching around the country and even some friends watching around the world to join us each Wednesday afternoon at 1 p.m. Central for the weekly discussions with Daryl. I'll be interviewing other guests. So we're going to start this broadcast next week on Wednesday, March 1st, and I'll be putting up some graphics and stuff this week on social media to remind you, let you know. Our first guest is going to be a trial lawyer friend of mine named Mitch Jackson, and we're going to pitch and catch and take you through the life of a trial lawyer and really pull back the curtain on what it is that a trial lawyer does. It may not be what you think. I've been a trial lawyer for 17 years, and I help those who have been injured due to the negligence of other people to get the compensation they deserve, to get their medical bills paid, and get their life back in working order. So that's my job, but there's so much more to that, and we're going to pull that curtain back and show you what things we do in the community. Share the articles we read. The books we read, lots of tips. It's going to be legal tips, life tips, health, wealth, fitness, happiness. And we're not scared to show you many of the mistakes we've made along the way. So, and then once a month in our broadcast, this is something we're really excited about, is we want to bring in some kids from local high schools in our community. Some, probably seniors most of the time. They'll talk about their life in high school and what their plans are at the next level. Being a basketball coach in high school, I get to know a lot of these young men and women, and they're truly remarkable, and they truly do add value. They inspire us all. It's such a pleasure to serve them as a coach, but also just to watch them. So I always say I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud for you. So we're going to profile some of these people, some of these youngsters, and we need you to help us. So we're going to be, as I said, we're going to be bringing in people we know to share with you. We're going to be bringing in information and strategies that they have to share with you. And as I said earlier, it's going to add value to all of our lives. Now, 2017 is definitely the year of the live streaming video. And so we want to use these platforms to get as much good information out to you as we can. We want to use all the technology available. We want to use the social media apps. We want to use everything at our disposal to get you all the information that we can. And the first thing I need to tell you is that this is really hard for me. I have no problems making an opening statement in front of a jury. I have no problem arguing in front of a judge. When this camera comes on, the light comes on, it's one of the scariest things I've ever done. So this show is not going to be perfect. We're going to make mistakes. We know here at Daryl T. Dixon Law that perfection is the lowest standard that there is. We strive for excellence in everything we do, but we're not going to be perfect. This is not going to be a perfect show. And we'll just put that out to you now. But if I can get better at doing this, something that I'm not so comfortable with, something that's outside of my comfort zone at first, then maybe I can become a better trial lawyer for my clients and for my community. Um, that's about it. It's going to be weekly discussions with Daryl. It's going to be Wednesday afternoons at 1 p.m. Central Time here on Facebook Live. We'll be recording these and sharing them on other social media platforms. We hope to rip the audio and make podcasts out of these so you guys can listen to them in your car or on your way to work or in the gym. Anytime you have some extra time and want to hear from these valuable guests of ours. So I'm going to wrap it up here. That's the Daily Daryl for today. It's now going to become, we'll still do the daily 30 to 60-second videos and share life, legal, health, wealth, happiness tips. But we're also going to be bringing in weekly guests. We need your help to help us with this line of guests. We have about the first month lined up so far. So, but any interesting people, please message me on social media, email me. Call the office, but let us know who you got in mind and who you'd like to hear from. So I want to thank you for sharing a little bit part of your Thursday afternoon with us. Again, this is not the easiest thing in the world with Facebook Live. If you don't believe me, go try it. But we're gonna stay at it. We're gonna try to get better, and we're gonna try to bring some real quality, some real value into your lives and into your homes. So it's Daryl T. Dixon. That's it. Everybody go have a fantastic day. And as a good friend of mine one time told me, make each day your masterpiece. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you real soon.